Cool. Good morning. Okay, there we go. We got Sarah on too. Awesome. And there's Abby. She got on. Cool, cool. Well, good morning, guys. Go ahead and start our stretching. We just jumped on, so we're starting a little bit late. So we'll probably go this 3 minutes or over time. But good morning. That deep squat. Stretch the back of those legs. And when you're ready, get back down there. Squat. Push those knees out. And then again, we'll get up, butt up, and stretch the back of those legs. And then when you're ready, we'll take it into our down dog, stretching those shoulders. If you want to pedal out those knees and feet. All right, and if you're there this morning, you can either keep doing different stretches, or if you're up for it, bring one foot forward. That lunge. Lunge stay, so let's just warm up those muscles. And then go to that other side. So if you need a little bit longer stretch, if you want to be more dynamic, just don't stay there for so long. Stretch. And then we'll bring it into that down dog. And then nice and easy, walk your hands back or your feet forward and come on up. And we'll get some quad stretching. So we'll warm up with the band. Like usual, on our usual Monday, we'll warm up with our thigh band. Get our glutes ready. And then I'm gonna only have one weight today. I'm gonna use a 15. We're gonna do some single arm, a squat and a press. With momentum. So if you want to go a little heavier, if not, that's cool. Let's go hamstrings. And then we're gonna do back lunges with around the world. We're gonna do some bent over rows, but we're gonna alternate our arms. And then we're gonna do some tricep extensions. So up to you. If you want to have a couple of weights available, just so you can switch out that weight quickly. Get some spinal twist. And let's go ahead and put our band on, our thigh band. And then we'll go ahead and start our squat warm up. Glutes warming up. Step up back. I feel it in the glutes. Good, let's do some standing clamshell. So if your band's a little loose, your foot just has to be a little bit further out. I'm using my tight band today. So you just want to push it out, maybe hold for a sec, try to activate that gluteus medius, that top of that glute. Good, go to the other side. Good, all right. Turn your toes in and stay standing upright. And we're gonna just walk sideways as far as you wanna go, maybe 3, 5 sideways, but keep those toes turned in. Core nice and tight. Keep those toes in. Same thing, turn those toes out now. Kind of weird. Woo, booty's on fire. Those toes are turned out. We're not squatting, we're standing pretty straight. Taking that good step so you can feel it in those glutes. All right, keep those feet forward. Let's get some monster walk. So now you can kind of get in that squat position. Go ahead and monster walk forward, monster walk back. Use those arms. Keep those toes forward now. Woo! Hopefully you're feeling it. Awesome. Okay, take your bands off. And then just start to give me some squats. Because I want you guys to keep kind of warming up. So give me some squats periodically. If you want to give me a back lunge, maybe squat and back lunge. But I want you to keep moving and then do something with the arms. So that way your arms are also warming up. So give me some squats, some back lunges, some arm movement. And I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. That way you can figure out which weight you want. So keep doing something. So we're going to do our squat and then all the way overhead press. And then we'll switch hands, squat all the way overhead press. The other exercise is going to be a back lunge plus an around the world. Back lunge. We'll alternate. And then we're going to go alternating rows. And then we're going to do some tricep extensions. And then depending on if it's a little bit too long, if we have time, we'll do bicep curls. So you might just want to have, like I'm going to probably use my 15 the whole time, but if you needed to use like a 10 for the overhead stuff and then a 15 for everything else, or just whatever you can do. All right, so grab that weight, and that first one is going to be squat, overhead press, bring it down, back down, switch hands, squat, overhead press. Use momentum. All right, let's go ahead and start. So give me a good squat, overhead press, bring it back down. So you can do it a couple different ways. You can do it to where it's like a curl and a press, or you can do it to where it's an upright row, kind of like a snatch. For those of you that know what that is. So this is more of like pretty much shoulder. If you do like the curl and press, a little less momentum. You can make it more powerful. So kind of just depends on how your shoulders are feeling today, what you want to do. And then just make sure you're giving me a good squat. You don't have to put the weight on the floor. So make sure you're giving me a good squat. Those heels. All right, good. So moving on, we're going to alternate back lunge on up around the world. Back lunge around the world. If you're not doing it exactly like I'm doing it, if you're around the world is different than how I'm going, that's fine. Just make sure that you're giving me that good back lunge. Move me around the world at the top. Awesome. Okay, so the next one is we're going to be bent over. You're going to do single arm row, switch hands, and then the other side. This one might not be a full minute, so that's a long time to be bent over. So single arm, switch it. Remember, bring that elbow back to the hip. Bring that shoulder blade down and together. Hold for a sec. Load your glutes. Try to take it out of your back, the lower back, and put it in those glutes and your quads. We'll only go for a few more seconds. So it's a long minute. Good. All right. Stand up and we'll just finish this minute with bicep curls. Core tight. Good. Okay. We're going to go to tricep overhead extensions. So figure out what you want to use for weight. I'm going to go down on my knee just so you can see what I'm doing, but you can do it standing. So we're going to go right here. Again, you don't have to go down to your knee. You can do it standing. If you wanted to go down to your knee, you can. I just wanted to make sure you see what I'm doing. So that one heavy weight, if it is hard to hold it, you can always hold it like this. And if anything is bothering you, you could always do something else for triceps. Kickbacks, tricep dips. And this is another long minute, so we'll go for a few more seconds. And we'll finish out this with bicep curls again. Core tight. Good, okay. We're gonna now work with we're gonna do a little bit of cardio. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go jumping jacks. If you wanna do single leg jack, that's cool. We're gonna get a little bit of cardio, heart rate up. Again, you can modify as needed. You could always run in place. Keep going, push through it. Looks good, Abby. All right, let's get a little lower for our jumping jacks. More squat position. This works still if you're doing it here. Just a little bit more squat. Get that heart rate up. 10 seconds. Awesome, rest. All right, grab your water. Kind of evaluate what we just did, if that was the right weight, and then we'll do it again. Awesome. It is a little hot and humid here. All right, let's grab that weight. And we'll start our squat and our press. All righty, let's go. Again, you can do that curl and press, like the clean and jerk type thing, or that snatch with that arm. Make sure you're giving me a good squat. Low. Awesome, rest. We're doing our back lunge and our around the world. Woo. All right. Woo. Guess you can kind of go either way, huh? And make sure you're giving me that good deep back lunge. Working those lats for around the world. Keeping that core tight, working those obliques. All the way around. Whew, I'm tired. Awesome. Okay, rest, and then we'll go to our rows. Alternate arms. Okay, ready? Let's start. Pull back to that hip. Core tight. Good. That lower back starts to get tired. Load your glutes. Couple more, then we'll go to our biceps again. All right, let's do biceps. Your weight's a little light. You could go a little slower. Do like little pulses or halves. That's if your weight's a little too light. Good. Let's go overheads. Those tricep extensions. Pause. Up. All right, let's finish it again with biceps. Finish this minute. Again, if that weight is light, go slower, maybe hold. Or tight. That weight down, we're going to go ahead and go to high knees. They don't have to be crazy high knees, but just bring those knees up a little bit more than if you're a little bit higher up. Pump those arms, tummy tight. If you need to do more of a jog, that's totally cool. All right, let's turn it into a butt kick. Butt kick. Pump those arms, butt kicker. Good, 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 good. Flexification is good right here. Good, that's perfect. Good, go ahead and rest. Grab some water. We'll do one more round. Ooh. I think it's air conditioner time. All right, you guys, grab that weight. Let's go one more round of that, and then we'll do, if we have time, band work on the floor. All righty, let's go. Get low. Get low on that squat. Push through those heels. seconds. All right, we got our back lunge with our around the world. Not around the world, however you want. It's gonna work both ways. Just make sure. Make sure you're alternately right on the lunge. Get nice and low. That back. Awesome. All right, let's go to our alternating bent over row. Whew. Hold and hold. Tight. Hold those glutes. Good. Let's go ahead and stand on up. Bicep curls. Slight bend in those knees. Core nice and tight. Awesome. Let's go to overheads. That core tight. Re-extend. Hold at the top a little bit. Again, if something like this doesn't work for you, tricep kickbacks, tricep dips. Make sure that both arms are working, that one's not working more than the other. A little bit longer. Good. Let's do another set of our biceps. Good. Let's put that weight down. We're going to finish our cardio session with jump rope. You can go alternate. You can go feet together. You can jump around the house. You don't have to stay in one place. Let's get that heart rate up. We're going to go about 10 more seconds. And again, we will go a little over today. We started a little late. All right. Rest. Okay. Grab your band. We're going to meet me on the floor. Grab some water. All right, let's get bridge. Peel that spine one vertebrae at a time. Spread those feet apart. Fill in those glutes. Hold. If you want to challenge yourself, arms up or arms crossed over your chest. Keep that butt up. Ten more seconds. Push through it. 10 more seconds. Good. Nice and easy. Bring your butt down. Now meet me on the side. Let's get a set of clamshell sideline. And again, you can keep your knees a little closer or a little more forward, back. You can play with it. Right here, clamshells. Keep that core tight. Pause at the top. Good. Let's go ahead. Roll it on over. Let's do the other side. Belly button pulled in, core tight. Pause. Good. Let's go to our belly for back extensions. I want you to bring your feet and your upper up. Pause at the top. Keep that resistance. Good. Let's go ahead and push ourselves up and let's meet on our back. This time we're going to go up and then a little out, in and down. Push those heels up, out, in. Up, out, in, down. Core tight. Don't let your belly be pushed out. Bring it in. Good, 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 good. Get that butt nice and high. Awesome. Feet up in the air. Give yourself some resistance. Let's go. Pause at the top. Okay, in this position, body's just gonna do what it's gonna do, right? So now try to like play with your legs a little. So your legs are straight up in the air, your feet are up. So maybe they're like rotated in or out. So just play with how those legs are rotated. If they're kind of rotated out, bring them a little in. Just see how it feels different. I'm not explaining that very well. But maybe turn them in a little. If they're already in, turn them out or even get them straight. And just feel that difference. Keep that resistance. Starting to get tired. Keep it. Good, rest. Awesome, awesome. We went a little bit over, but we're good. But I do have to jump off. Great job, ladies, getting on.